Social media, the websites and apps that run the world today and enable communication and creation worldwide. But are they too invasive to our everyday lives? This global communication system works to keep everybody connected and updated on current events, whether it be on our family, friends, or the worldwide news. But it can't all be beneficial. Social networks have been shown to have a negative effect on the mental and physical health of teenagers specifically. Has social networking taken over our lives? Is it time to permanently delete social media?
The internet has made it easier than ever to connect like-minded people and magnify their inclinations. This can, of course, breed haters, like racists may become more racist in the absence of conflicting viewpoints, but it can and often does work for good, promoting education, crowdsourcing things like fundraising, and organizing people to fight all kinds of world suck.
Among the student population of Joliet West, a survey on social media activity showed that almost 75% of the surveyed students are active on 2 to 4 social networks. They also responded with their respective opinions on social media and answered varied widely. I think it's a big reason why there's been a decline in teen mental health. Social media brings people together, allowing you to share your life with others and meet new people. People end up making careers out of it, and it can benefit their lives greatly. Well, I think social media can be good and bad. Social media can help people connect to others around the world, but I feel like teens are too addicted to social media nowadays. According to medical professionals, the daily recommended screen time is between 1 to 2 hours. The survey responses of Joliet West students showed that their daily averages were much higher.
A tool, like just something that I can use when I want something to distract me.
Not a big one. It's just I use it just to use it if I can.
5 hours and 41 minutes per day on my phone.
I would say like 4 hours at most.
Sometimes when I play online, like I talk to people, but it's like, I don't know if that counts as a friendship.
Yeah, a little bit of cyberbullying, yeah. People just gotta use the internet right, just stop doing too much on it. There's no need to pick fights or mess with somebody because of how they use or how they see their life as.
I think it's a problem, but I think it's been blown out of proportion. And because it's being blown out of proportion on social media, people aren't taking it as seriously, and there's not a lot being done about it anymore as there was in the past.
Social media can be used as a way to bring chaos into the world. Some teens see social network as a platform to bully others. This is otherwise known as cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is a form of bullying or harassment using electronic means. The constant harassment some people face through this can result in serious disorders such as major depressive and anxiety. With the continuous growth of social media platforms, teens spend more time online and less time interacting with the real world. This is decreasing their social and life skills, resulting in them being antisocial and unaware of their surroundings. Teenagers have become accustomed to the internet world and use it as a means of defining themselves. But who are they really off the screen? When young girls first begin to make their presence on social networks, they face a conflict. Do I post what I want or what the world wants to see? Girls are burdened with the need to produce the perfect profile, meaning the most likes and comments or having the highest follower and friend count. The pressure to be perfect online has been the leading cause to eating disorders among teens, such as anorexia, bulimia, and EDNOS. A study was found that social media can even be as, if not more, addictive than alcohol and cigarettes.
So cool, right? Dude, look at that cloud of smoke. That was so dope.
With that being said, social media has also created an exposure platform for teens which is almost always counterproductive. Many influencers who teenagers look up to are paid to promote these companies' potentially harmful products, like the Juul. The Juul's social media presence has now made it virtually recognizable and has promoted a new generation of nicotine-addicted youth. Another downfall of social media is its overusage and the effect it has on the teenage sleep schedule.
I go on my phone before bed, so it causes me to get less hours of sleep because I'm on it so long.
For me, it affects my sleep schedule because I cannot fall asleep for at least an hour after.
I would say social media really doesn't affect my sleeping patterns that much, to be honest with you. I don't use it as much as a lot of other people do, so it doesn't affect me as much as it probably should.
I play on Snapchat every night and then I don't sleep. Media distracts me from sleep because I get multiple notifications that stray me away from falling asleep.
However, in many ways, social media has been useful and beneficial. It has created a platform for communication among all ages and from people all around the world. Social media is used to keep people together. It strengthens friendships and provides people with a feeling of belongingness. With this, it can also be used to allow kids to express themselves. Social networking has made it possible to share work with a larger audience and a variety of collaborators that will allow for essential feedback to be given near instantaneously. Social media can also provide genuine support for a teenager. Some teens who lack a strong support system at home turn to online groups to help cope with the struggles of their everyday lives. With so many platforms, teens have a variety of different resources to seek help. This can be even more helpful to suicidal teenagers. For example, on Reddit, a group of teens helped save a friend from suicide by talking to them and helping them keep their sanity. This proves that social media can be beneficial and is not as bad as it is sometimes made out to be. But there are many ways to prevent the overusage of social media.
Balance the amount of recreational screen time with other important things like exercise, sleep, or engaging with others. Encourage shutting screens down at least an hour before bedtime and set a rule of no screens in the bedroom.
The question, is social media productive, has no black and white answer. This falls into a gray area. With many positives, there are just as many, if not more, negative aspects. It's time to turn off the screen and focus on living life in the moment instead of trying to document it to the world. Social media has dominated the modern teenage lifestyle. It's time to take a step back to a time before it existed and limit or delete social media usage completely.